Good day, everyone, and welcome to your personal development class. Today, we are going to discuss personal development and to know oneself. So, the first question here is, what do you understand about personal development? There are various answers for this question, and I can say that most of them are correct, since all of us has their own and unique definition of personal development. But what is personal development really? Before we fully understand the context of personal development, let us go over first with the three domains of human development. 1. Physical development. 2. Cognitive development. 3. Psychosocial development. Physical development covers the growth of the body, brain, motor, and sensory skills, and even physical health, such for an example, the growth of our height and weight. 2. Cognitive development discovers the capacity to learn, to speak, to understand, to reason, and to create. Such, for an example, to learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Number 3, psychosocial development. This includes social interaction with other people, emotions, attitudes, self-identity, personality, beliefs, and values. Such, for an example, interaction with our friends, classmates, and neighbors. Personal development is one's own development and growth within the context of the three aspects of human development. Human development is also influenced by heredity, environment, and maturation. Heredity, these are inborn traits, traits that can be passed on to generation from our parents. Environment, these are the outside world and our experiences. Maturation, this is the natural progression of the brain and body. Development, this is the process of growing or causing something to grow or become larger or more advanced. It is also the process of creating something over a period of time. When we say development, we are upgrading, we are developing, and therefore not the other way around. Personal development, this is a process in which a person reflects upon themselves, understands who they are, accept what they discover about themselves, and learn or unlearn new sets of values, attitudes, behavior, and thinking skills to reach their fullest potentials as a human being. Therefore, you cannot be in your fullest potential as a human being if you do not develop personally, physically, cognitive, and in the combination of everything. Psychology and personal development. Psychology is the study of human thinking and behavior, and it serves as a foundation of personal development. And therefore, psychology and personal development is linked with one another. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. From the bottom, we have physiological, safety, belonging, esteem, and self-actualization. And this is what we call the five needs. When you say physiological needs, this is the maintenance of the human body. If we are unwell, then little else matters until we recover. Such, for an example, the food that we intake every day. Safety needs are about putting a roof over our heads and keeping us from harm. So, such, for an example, our home or our house. Belonging needs introduce our tribal nature. If we are helpful and kind to others, they will want us as friends. So belonging needs, these are our social life, our friends. Esteem needs, these are for higher position with a group. If people respect us, we have a greater power. So when we say esteem needs or self-esteem, we are having this confidence. And lastly, and the hardest part to achieve is the self-actualization needs. These are to becoming or to become what we are capable of becoming, which would our greatest achievement. Personal development in adolescence. When we say adolescence, this is the transition between childhood and early adulthood. We have early adolescents, these are between 10 to 13 years old, middle adolescents between 14 to 16 years old, and lastly, late adolescents between 17 to 20 years old. I believe that you are belong to this late adolescent age, which is the 17 to 20 years old. Biological changes bring about cognitive, or what we call thinking and reasoning, and affective changes, or the feelings and emotion. The child who has reached adolescence is now capable of reasoning about abstract concepts and problems. That's the end of the discussion for today. I hope you learned something from today's topic. I'll see you next time.